There's this guy named... I start off today immediately with this breakdancing
posture
because I got such a catastrophic number of DMs. Like I literally like over 100 on Twitter. It's like, hey, I didn't really, and people were in my Twitch chat too. It's like, hey, I saw you did a breakdance. Fucking, I saw you did breakdancing. And I was like, what the fuck are we talking? Like, that was my first introduction to this stuff. Was people coming into my chat or like sending shit to me on Twitter. It's like, I can't believe you stopped making videos to go breakdance. I was like, what the fuck is people? What
does this mean?
People, like, it was enough people. It was like enough people that I started to wonder, like, did I breakdance? Like, it was
having that little faith in your present mind is terrifying.
I don't know, man. Like I don't put anything.
I have no faith.
I don't put anything above possibility as far as that goes. You know what I mean? Like, because there are clearly people go insane. You know, clearly the person on the street screaming about like Smurfs attacking him while he's like wrapped in his own shit didn't want to be there. You know, like that's not something like he didn't go ahead and be like, I think.
Yeah, he clocked in. And he was like, "It's
you know,
time to lock in this crazy bit."
People end up in that situation, and so I'm very keenly aware that it's possible. Yeah. But anyway, what the fuck are we talking? Oh yeah, this Raygun fucking.
Oh yeah,
this. So I guess, and I gotta be honest with you, I didn't look super into it because it just pissed me off that this was happening, and I just wanted to ignore it, but I couldn't. So I guess there was this lady named Rachel Gunn. Her nickname is Raygun, which, by the way, awesome nickname for that. That's perfect. That's actually a perfect.
That's a good name.
Yeah, that's literally perfect. But was she in the Olympics or was she doing like?
Yeah.
So
she's in the Olympics for breakdancing.
So what happened is, I think in like the last Olympics before, the one before last, they made breakdancing probably part of the Olympics, which it probably should be. It's a really big like dancing cultural thing. I mean, is
there dancing Olympics?
Here's the thing. So there are things that are like, say, some of the gymnastics are literally just performing and dancing. Yeah. However, this is how stupid the Olympics are to me right now. So, first of all, they try to get rid of like some combat sports. They try to get rid of boxing at one point. They try to get rid of wrestling, which is fucking absolutely insane, which is one of the early...
It's one of the main things to go there for the Olympics.
That's why it's such an insane thing to even them like try. Yeah. And then, it's breakdancing, let's put that in. One of the most fastest growing sports right now is mixed martial arts. Look.
I think breakdancing has a place there or whatever. I think mixed martial arts and I think combat sports should be there.
Out of ideas, I think breakdancing is a good thing to implement. Like, say, there isn't ideas ran out of. Like, say, the fact that mixed martial arts isn't in there is
I agree.
Asinine. That's my only
MMA
beef.
Should be there.
That's my only beef. My only beef is that like they haven't ran out of ideas for great sports to be in a part of the Olympics, and then they're just, hey, let's put in breakdancing.
It's because of the wild popularity
and then somehow
of dancing.
Bitches like Raygun can just sneak in there.
So that shit is. I saw that and I thought this was like an AI thing just talking, and I was this is a funny fucking whimsical story here. What makes it so sad is that it reduced the female lady, the Indian lady that went there and went crazy. There was an Indian woman that went there for breakdancing and she went crazy. She did amazing.
I'm not surprised.
Genuinely, I didn't know Indians really breakdance like that. That's my thing.
Culture of dancing.
Well, they have to.
Well, they're a culture of dancing, but
so imagine
breakdancing, and because like think of it like this: Puerto Ricans and Hispanic people breakdance a lot.
Sure,
but it's not. No, they dance a lot. Breakdancing is more New York. Yeah, Hispanic
of course, I know what you're saying,
and it's not something you exactly put together.
When you're the
best,
they exist. When you're the top, you're learning one of the coolest types of dancing.
You're learning dancing in general. If you're like I would say it's more likely for them to have learned it than other groups that are not directly tied to it.
Let's put it this way. When I saw RRR, and there's actually the credit sequence at the end.
Insane.
Dude, they're dancing in a way that I would have a heart attack. Like, it's too intense. And they're smiling, and I'm like, bro, how do you do that? And not... like you're literally like phasing in and out.
I grew up around a bunch of Indian people, and they love dancing so much. It's like Africans too. Like it's like a cultural thing. They dance for fun.
Did they break dance?
Two of them knew how to, but it wasn't like a thing that all of them knew how to do.
Right, of course.
A few of them that were just like more nigga coded.
Did you guys ever have like I know since like that was already, that was the culture in New York, were there times when you were growing up where it got brought back like heavily?
I would see breakdancing relatively often.
Okay.
Like breakdancing and street dancing.
Yeah.
Because there's something called like light feet dancing, right? Which is sort of like it's just that. And every time you would do that clapping sequence, people would dance to like always. Like it would just happen so that's simple.
So people would start that and then motherfuckers would break out?
They would start, I swear. Even I used to when I was younger. Like everyone would do that. So like it would be B-boying.
I kind of like that. It's like a Manchurian Candidate kind of thing.
It is.
It's kind of like
it went from b-boying to that became more of the common thing, and I feel like light feet dancing is more the New York thing now.
Yeah.
Opposed to breakdancing originated in New York now. That's like the home where it came from.
Sure.
And you'll still find a lot of breakdancers there, but like it transformed into that. But
it's like Santa Monica and skating almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it was always something very popular around, but obviously people like the freaking Koreans. They jumped on board and they kind of made that part of their identity, which is they're great. They're fucking fantastic dancers, but like they became very popular. Obviously, Brazilians do
that's
it.
That's how Kim Jong Un like
rose to power.
Yeah,
was he broke down? Anyway, about this Raygun shit. So this is a woman. She did this Olympic
bloke. You know.
I saw a video of her explaining, or I saw a video of her like talking about it afterwards, and she seems hilarious. But like she seems like a genuine, like I feel like she's like a chill person or whatever.
Yeah.
But like that, whatever the fuck I saw of her breakdancing routine was wild, and not in like that was incredible. It was just like, what am I seeing? I could do that. I think.
I dabble in dance. Like I love dancing.
You breakdanced yesterday.
No, but I've always been like a really big fan of dancing. I love watching dancing. I've been like a fan of it since I was a kid. And
yeah, me too.
Weird ass. But seeing her do that was like I was confused. Like, this has to be fake. This has to not be real.
Right.
Well, it definitely. I mean, at the highest level, where there's a lot of people that dedicate their entire lives to being at the Olympics. So yeah, it was a little weird, and I would say, from a satirical standpoint, brilliant. Especially if she was, even after with her interviews, if she wasn't like, because the way that she was explaining it, like you were talking, saying that her explaining everything. She sounded very sincere, like, oh, I think I had the most original moves. I thought that really would count for something, and I'm like, if you're still like performing, this is brilliant. But at a certain point, you have to know that original dumbass moves is that's not what breakdancing has ever been about.
It's good for like viral attention, but like if you're at the Olympics,
if you're doing this weird, because there's that viral screenshot of her
thing.
Where she's fucking like she looks like a fucking bunny, praying mantis, whatever you want to call it. Like I'm like, that's not in no fucking breakdance square, and in no environment would people be like, yeah, that's fucking dope. They would be like, what the fuck is this dumb bitch doing? That's what it would be. So why would that not be the same thing? So that's what I'm saying. Like, is she still is this very meta and she's still playing a role?
I think the video that I saw seemed to indicate that she seems like a troll.
Yeah, right.
Like it almost feels like
she has to be.
Like she didn't even mean to go. like
I think the idea is that it's
which is cool. I respect it on some level. It's like, okay, cool.
I do, but I don't, because
what the fuck is going on?
There was a bunch of Aussies that were like working their asses off to attempt to be there.
Australians don't work. What the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa. But to represent their country, like they wanted to go there to represent their country. They wanted to go there because that's what the Olympics is about, That's why I think when it's like people that use substance in the Olympics, it's like people, if the rules are don't do it, don't do it. That's just it, right?
Is it okay? So here's the thing: is it theoretically? I don't mean legally, but is it theoretically, like morally? Is it criminal to morally to troll your way through the Olympics and get to the Olympics in the place in the stead of people who probably deserve it more? Morally,
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
Well, then she's a perfect representative for Australia.
I get it. I come from a land down under.
I come from a land of criminals. That's their lore. It's not my fault.
They're not criminal coded anymore, though.
No, but like that's their lore. That's their origin story.
They haven't been criminal coded for fucking centuries, damn
right?
near,
But
bro.
that's their lore, though.
That's like Aborigines.
I mean, yeah.
Have you met an Aboriginal person before?
I have never.
I met one half Aboriginal person.
Yeah, one half. What happened to the other half of them?
Huh? What is it?
That's such a dad joke.
Totally. As I was saying it, I was like, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
You're a rat bastard, brother.
Anyway, that's all the stuff from the last episode, and also the Raygun. Look, I don't know what's going on with the Raygun stuff. All I'm saying is, please stop.
Yeah.
Just please stop.
I'm surprised I haven't seen a bunch of people Photoshop on the dance floor or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do that. They should do that.
They should, especially that one picture where you are photoshopped into Adam Driver's torso.